Hey horse lovers, welcome back to Free Spirit Equestrian. So in today's video, we're gonna be giving you an update on all the horses of Free Spirit Equestrian. So first up, we have Mr. Jiminy Cricket. As most of you know, he had a recent surgery and he is healing so well. He's actually doing great, all things considered. The stall time is, not his favorite thing, but he's doing okay despite all of that. And actually in a couple weeks here, he'll be able to go out in a small paddock. So that just makes me feel so much better. But his incision looks really good. Mentally he seems great, and we're just doing everything we can to keep him happy and comfortable despite the situation. So that is the update on Jiminy. And yeah, I've just been taking him out every day for hand walks. His stall is cleaned anywhere from 3 to 4 times a day. We're giving him stall toys and salt licks, and then of course he gets 24/7 hay, all of the things. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on him. So yeah, you my baby. So Jiminy's my heart horse, and he's a 24-year-old Appaloosa gelding. So we're gonna do a little bit of riding with some of the horses today, so you'll get to see that, and we'll give you an update on them. And then of course, we're gonna go visit Miss Belle towards the end because you guys need an update on her, the queen here. So we'll be doing that. It's gonna be a really fun video, and I've been looking forward to making this because not only do my regular followers and subscribers want updates on the horses, but also there's a lot of new people. So welcome if you're new to the channel, and I hope you enjoy seeing all the horses today. All right, so I'm gonna go for a ride on Lumiere. He's actually been doing good. He's doing better about the herd situation and everything with Lightning. Lightning is still separated, but today I'm gonna go for a ride on Lumi and just show you a little bit of our ride and just show you how he's been progressing. Under saddle, he's been doing great, so fingers crossed he'll do well today. So Lumiere is a North American destrier horse. That's what he's registered with, and he is 7 years old, and he's about 16 hands high, and he's a buckskin. He's looking really good weight and muscle wise. He's pretty fit. I mean, all things considered, just because he hasn't had a ton of consistency in his life, but since he's been here, we've been working really hard and doing great. I'm gonna put his forelock in a ponytail. I took his braids out this morning. We do that about every 1 to 2 weeks, but I let it down just for a few days. And you have to braid it, otherwise it would not stay in good condition. So we're just gonna put a little ponytail so his forelock is out of his face, but yeah. Lumiere has definitely made some excellent progress under saddle since coming here end of December of 2023. I'm really happy with how he is, and I have so much fun working with him because he is a challenge in some ways, but he's also fun to work with, and I do feel comfortable on him, right? It's not scary riding him. He really does try, and we definitely have a bond in a relationship. So the troubles with him is more of the herd stuff, but again, he's worth it. I mean, you got to remember that Lumiere did not have a lot of consistency in his life previously. He was a stallion, and their ultimate goal was for him to be a breeding horse. So that's what the focus was. Like, he didn't get a lot of time, under saddle and all of that. Like, when I went to look at him, he had only been under saddle for a few months. So you have to think of it from that perspective. I mean, lack of consistency, being young, being an ex-stallion, all of those different variables. But to be completely honest, with all of those things combined, he's actually a fantastic horse, and he's really good for me. And again, he's enough of a challenge where I'm not bored with him. Like, you got to work with him, and he still needs obviously a lot of training. But at the same time, it's just wonderful to see him develop. And now my assistants have been riding him, and he's been doing really well with that. So it's nice to see other people on his back and him responding in a positive manner. And now we're progressing with his canter, working on transitions. His gaits are much more fluid. Now today's a super hot day, so he's a little slower, but he's actually been more forward. And we've actually been going over some cross rails, which you're gonna see. So now a little update on Mushu. I just went for a ride on him and I'm going to show you a few clips. He's doing really well and he's progressed a lot over the last year, so I'm proud of him. So check these out. You are a good boy. Good Smooshy. Good Smooshy. Good job. So we are starting our ride off bitless today. Mushu has been amazing. As you guys know, he's been doing a ton of things, trail rides, he's been going to shows, he's been doing some things with my students. I've been having a blast with him. We've been working on our Liberty and our tackless riding. And truly, I have just seen such a change and a development within Mushu over the last year. So he's been under saddle since July of 2023, or I think it was like the last day of June. So it's crazy. He's been under saddle just over a year and he's already been doing so much. And I love that we started him slow and properly and that he is just really changed in his overall confidence as well. Now he's still young, he's still green, but truly, I just love how far he's come and it's such a rewarding process to see and experience. Now I'm going to be straightforward with you guys, and I've told you what my mission is and what I do at Free Spirit Equestrian. Mushu is for sale. I just listed him yesterday, so he is for sale, obviously only to a good home. Now, I know I'm going to get those comments like just people don't understand, and that's okay, but I'm here to tell you that I know that this is the right decision for Mushu, for myself. When I originally purchased him, it wasn't my direct intent to sell him, but it wasn't off the table either. But now that I've spent more time with him, I just know that the right thing will be for him to move along to a home that will fully dedicate their time to him, as I have over the last 2 years. So I've owned him for 2 years. Mushu came to me with no training other than basic handling. Like he'd never had a saddle on his back. He'd never been lunged. So the first year we focused on all of those basics and groundwork and ground driving and mounting. And then obviously over the last year, we've been riding and doing under saddle work and now exposing him to new environments. Now, this is not a sales pitch or a sales ad. I actually do not prefer to use my social media platforms to advertise horses. It's just not something I like to do. I'm just giving you guys a simple heads up that he is for sale. Now, of course, Mushu will only go to a 5-star wonderful home. He truly is a very unique and special horse. All of you who have been following his journey over the past couple years know this, and this obviously is not easy for me either. So I just want to give you guys heads up. I'm sure people will have their opinions on it, but I've always been very straightforward about my mission and what I do, and that is to find horses from all walks of life, work with them, train them, dedicate my time to them, and then find them a home. And as you can see, Mushu went from, having no under saddle training or having a saddle on his back to being able to walk, trot, canter. He can side pass. He does Liberty. We've even done some tackless riding. So it's truly been incredible, and I will be very happy yet very sad when he does find his person. So next up, we have Prince NAVEEN. So I'm going to show you some of our ride today. He's been doing really well. Now this is a new saddle and a new pad. The saddle is still a little wide, and I bought a special pad with shims. I actually did end up ordering him a custom one. I don't have anything super narrow because most of my horses are pretty wide. So this is just going to have to temporarily work. Hopefully the new saddle will be in soon, and I actually took specific measurements. So hopeful there. But yeah, he's been super chill. He has the biggest ears. going to do some walk trot. That's all we've been working on. I haven't cantered him yet. We'll get there. You know how I am, one thing at a time. So just walk trot pulls. See, this is where people are like, he hates the bit.
Right. He's just yawning.
So guys, here, come over here. So see, I got a lot of slack about him yawning in our ride video that I first posted. I just want to tell you guys, this is not a sign of pain. Like, it's kind of warm out. We just did groundwork. Like, he's just a chill horse. Now, if he was doing this all the time, like when I first pulled him out or on like a cold day, then I'd be like, whoa, what's going on? But after he does something, he's just like, yeah, I just want to chill. He's like Bob Marley, man. Like, that's just kind of how he is. So don't think, oh, the bit, because like when we were walking around, he wasn't opening his mouth, gaping, and he's a young horse, guys. Even if he opens his mouth a little bit, he's still young. Look at him, listen, like, yeah, she's talking about me. Okay, so I just want you guys to understand that. And I'm not perfect, he's not perfect, but if something was wrong, I'd be talking about it, just like I've talked about our saddle fit. Like, I don't like this. This is why I tried like 4 of my saddles on him, rode in 2 of them, bought this one, bought another one that's actually kind of expensive because I can't handle it not being right for him. And ordering, like, this pad was $200. So like, just keep in mind, I'm not perfect. I don't know everything. I'm open to suggestions, but at the same time, I try to be very conscientious. Okay. So I just want to bring that up because to be honest, I've never got so much shade in a video before. And I was like, what is going on? Like, he's new, he's young. What do you expect here? All right, let's go. Like there, he's gonna open his mouth because he's a young horse and I'm turning him and he's still getting balanced and strengthened. Now if he was 10 years old, I'd kind of be like, all right, but he's gonna do that a little bit. See, when he's moving, he's not opening his mouth. I have no contact, like right here. If I just let him go, he's gonna walk right to the gate. So guess what? I gotta turn him. And he might open his mouth a little bit. Because he's just thinking, go forward. He's young. He hasn't had a lot of arena training. For those of you who don't know, Prince NAVEEN is our 4-year-old Frisian Missouri Fox Trotter Cross. So he is 50-50. We purchased him at a sale a couple months ago, and my husband was very drawn to him. He loved him. So we purchased him, and I obviously enjoy him and love him too. So I'm just training him until NAVEEN is strong enough to be able to carry Kyle and trained enough, because he is young and Kyle is a larger rider. So he's like 200 pounds, around 6 foot tall. And he just needs some more time on him. And I don't know exactly when that's going to be. It could be in several weeks. It could be months. It could be next year. My thing is, I don't like to rush things, and I just really want NAVEEN to get strong and developed so that in the long run, Kyle and NAVEEN can really enjoy their partnership. And obviously, I'm going to be always riding and enjoying NAVEEN too. So he's great because he has a calm mind. He's like a clean slate. He has a great start on him. And now I just get to continue developing him. NAVEEN is fun to ride, but he definitely has the Frisian trot with more animation. So it looks like it's floaty, and it is, but it also requires a lot of core to ride. Plus the fact that he's green and like naturally unbalanced, like most horses with his breed and cross are unbalanced at this age, you know, and he's still growing too. So his trot is not easy to ride, but it's very fun. And this is also why I enjoy having multiple breeds. If I just rode one horse that I looked really good on and looked perfect, I wouldn't ever grow and continue developing as a rider. So I'd rather look wonky and gain more experience and be able to improve over time versus just always riding the same horse or same breed, given the opportunity to ride others and own others. So that's what I do. Prince NAVEEN's transitions have been great. He's never done that little butt scoot thing he did previously. I really think that was just a weird one-off thing, and something just, I don't know, triggered him. We truly think it was a horsefly at this point. But anyways, he has just been a joy. I look forward to working with him every day. He's so pleasant. He's so kind. NAVEEN is a dang good horse, and we are so grateful that he's here. Like, truly, my heart is so happy. I'm so glad that we
kept bidding and won the bid because I really couldn't imagine him not being here. He's just, like I said, he's very quiet for his age. He's incredible. And I like that he's just a different build and type than what we already have. You know what I'm saying? And I think that he will be able to go in multiple directions as he gets older. I think he'll be good at jumping. He's going to be great on the trails. Apparently, you know, he's already done trails, so that's cool. We will be getting him out this fall. We're just so busy. And what's hard about the trail rides, first off, that's my favorite thing in the world to do is to trail ride. But trailering out requires so much time and energy. And obviously, I don't mind doing that. But it's just hard to get out and trailer out when we're already, you know, having to take students and we have other things going on. But that's why, like, if we just had trails on site, I would have already had him and Lumiere on the trails and we would probably be going all the time. So again, this is why we need more property. So fingers crossed, I'm manifesting it.
Okay, so Erin's here again. Well, she's been here, but she's gonna go for a ride on Lightning, and yeah, he's ready to rock. He is. All right, let's go, Lightning. So update on Lightning is there's really not an update. He's just chilling, but we'll show you a little bit of the ride. I'm gonna grab Ariel while she's riding Lightning and just do some grooming with her. Okay, so got Miss Ariel. I just groomed her, put on some fly spray. She's doing great. She had a little growth spurt recently and she's looking super beautiful. And you're just so nice. You're just a good baby. What is this? What is that? So we're just gonna walk around. Just hang out. Come on. Lightning's going. Doing good. What do you think, Ariel? Look at her though. She looks so good right now. Her feet are getting bigger. Her bone is huge. She's just gonna be super cool. You're trying to eat everything. Why are you trying to eat everything? Hmm? Come on. You gotta learn how to trot in hand, you silly. Good job. I'm doing some just mounting block exercises with Ariel. You're being such a good girl. Hi. What do you think? You eating my belt? You eating my belt? There, now he just tried trotting after those pulls. I'm eating the mounting block. Don't pat my butt, Ariel. Oh. Okay, so update on the other horses. This is Bagheera. So she is our oldest mare. She is 30 years old. Oh, I got a hair in my mouth. Hi, I'm so sorry. I didn't bring treats and now I kind of feel bad. She's been doing really good though, just doing a few trail rides. She'll do some lessons just here and there, but she's semi-retired, so she just does the chill stuff. But she still likes to go, so we want to keep her active. So yeah, you're so cute. But she looks really good for her age and everything. And of course, Esmeralda. Oh my gosh, so you guys are gonna be so mad, but I'm gonna shave off their manes because the freaking bale barn rubbed them out. But like I said, I'm getting the new one and we'll never have that problem again. But Ezzy is doing great. Right now she looks like moldy cheese. So she's a buckskin, but she's going gray. And yeah, like, okay, so they're standing right next to each other so you can see them in height. Now, Ariel's on slightly higher land, but they're not that far off size-wise. I mean, Ezzy will be larger. And she has a higher neck carriage. You getting a good drink? We just scrubbed their trough and filled it. But yeah, I am gonna roach their manes. I know, whatever, it is what it is. Honestly, it'll be a lot easier to take care of through the winter. and then it will grow back really nice. Beauty, you gonna get a drink too? Beauty is also doing fabulous. You guys know, you just saw our camping trip. This year has just been awesome with her. We bought her in March and she's been to multiple shows, trail rides, camping trips, and all around she's just doing awesome. Oh, look at you girls all getting a drink. Yes, nice clean water, clean trough. Hey, but yeah, they're good. Beauty's looking really fit and nice right now. I just love her conformation and everything. So the girls are good. They're really good. Be nice. I plan on doing a full, or I guess yearling training video very soon here. So that will be out probably this week or next week. And we're gonna do just like a few different things, like their normal training stuff. I might put like some saddle pads and my tiny little kid saddle on them just for fun. And yeah, probably work on some trailer stuff. So that'll be good. Arlo, we gotta talk about Arlo. Hi, baby. So Arlo's been awesome. He's been really fun on the trails. He's very sleepy right now. It's like afternoon time at this point. So all the horses are just chill and taking naps, but he's been great. And yeah, you saw him on the camping trip. He was in such good shape. He was moving beautifully and doing well. So that was good. I love riding Arlo. He's super fun. I can't wait for Kyle to ride NAVEEN. He's gonna love him when he's ready. He is just such a good horse and I am just so grateful for him. And it's just nice because we have NAVEEN to look forward to, but he loves Arlo. Arlo's his bro, basically. And we got a ZAZU update. He's been awesome. Been doing great with lessons and trail rides. I need to ride him soon. I took him on a trail ride not long ago, but yeah, he's doing great. You are so nice, buddy. And yeah, like when I move Lumi eventually over to the other paddock, then ZAZU and Lightning will be together again, but they haven't been like weird about it or anything, so that's good. And then Gaston, Mr. Gaston, we need to do a riding update video on him soon. Gaston has been a super good boy as always. He's been doing great. Yeah, you've been such a good boy. Not much of an update otherwise though with him. Like I said, I know I'll do a riding video with him sometime soon. Just giving him a break. Actually, most of the horses had a lot of last week off because we had a lecture week for lessons, so that was chill. But yeah, we had a jumping week this week. Everybody's been doing really good. Gaston has been awesome. So update with him is he did really well jumping, and he's definitely a favorite here. Such a good boy. Look at the princess. Hi. What are you doing? Chunky girl. Yes, you. Hi. Hi, Mama. I got you a snack. Look at you. Hi, Zippy. Good girl, Belle. You're so pretty. Look at your pretty dapples. What do you think? You good girl? Eyes are bad this afternoon. They were a lot better this morning. Here's Zippy. I'm gonna bring you a treat now.
She's always very relaxed and puts out a lot of releases after I come and visit her and massage her, give her treats, brush her, fly spray her. So that's super nice to see. Overall, Belle is comfortable and happy and at peace where she's at. But unfortunately, her shivers is not improving or maintaining. So it is actually progressing. She's having a little bit more trouble even out in an open space, like turning her body around. But we are doing everything we can for her, and she's still comfortable at this point. So she was really good for her trim today. Of course, she still can't pick up that back right leg, but overall her trim went well and her hooves are looking good. So that was nice to see.
All right, horse lovers, if you want to support Free Spirit Equestrian, you can order something off the Spirited Horse Boutique. Today, I am wearing my Barn Bum hat, my Navy Girl riding shirt, and my Floral Luxe riding ties. And I also have on our 2-point tint lipstick. That's just a way you can support us if you want to. I'll put the links in the comments and the description. Well, I really hope you enjoyed this herd update at Free Spirit Equestrian. All the horses are doing pretty good. So if you liked this, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications so you don't miss anything Free Spirit Equestrian or any updates, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
I forgot to add in that this is how Belle's back hoof is trimmed, the one that she can't lift up. I know some of you have seen this before. I've showed it in some other videos, but he basically takes a chisel and trims it that way because she can pick it up, but she cannot hold it up. Poor girl. But she did really well today.